Hey folks, Micah McGee here. We've got some wild hog leg here today. This came out of a smaller wild pig. Mr. Joel skinned this pig with his big old knife. Ain't he a dude? That boy can get with it, but we've got this pig. Now, this is the benefit of wild pig, is you can harvest them this little while they're still really young and tender and eat them. I would never kill one of my Mangalitsa pigs at this size. It would be ridiculous. It'd be dumb. But my goodness, these things are running in the wild like crazy everywhere, and we are encouraged to thin out the herd. You got to kill 70% of the herd in order to keep the population at a straight line. So we can't even do that. So anyway, that's what we're going to cook today. Wild hog leg. This is a hind quarter from a small pig. And what we're going to do, we're going to salt this thing with pink Himalayan salt. We're going to throw in some of Tony Hatmaker. We're going to throw in some of Ernie Hatmaker's Tony Sachet, and we're going to throw this on this fire and get it going. Now, if you look right here, you can see this is usually the base for my table. I've got seed potatoes. I got 200 pounds of seed potatoes right here, just waiting for this ground to dry up. Right now it is so muddy you can't do anything, but that is not uncommon. We had the same experience last year. Once the temperature gets up in the 70s, 75, 80 degrees, that ground will dry up. It will. Now we're just gonna take this meat, roll it around on that fire and let it cook. Eventually I'll probably close it down and let it cook slow while we go do our chores and stuff, and then later this evening we'll eat that bertha and try it out and tell you how good it is or how terrible it is. Have we ever told you anything was terrible? I mean, no. We've eaten skunk, possum, and the whole 9 yards, and it's all been good. But if it's bad, we'll tell you. Okay, at this point, moisture conservation becomes absolutely critical. To try to do this without wrapping it would be very foolish. So we are going to wrap this puppy up in foil, and I would say 3 has always been my magic number. Boy, the winds are blowing. Come on, wind. Give me a break. We're just going to take our meat, lay it in there, wrap it up. Nice and tight, right over that fire. She should be good to go. Good to go. When we take it out of there, it ought to be falling off the bone, and so good. Now when we take this off the fire here, and it's finished, it's gonna be dark, so I ain't gonna be able to really show you much out here. But we'll take it in the house and we'll cut it up a little bit and see if them boys can hack it. All right, we're gonna do it out here. The daylight hours are lasting longer than previously, so we're gonna be able to see this a lot better. Look at this meat. That is beautiful. I'm gonna cut it right here and let you see. That is gorgeous. So it's still hot as it can be, but I'm gonna cut some little pieces. Now I got 2 boys that ain't feeling good, so that leaves me with 2 boys that are feeling good. So we're gonna try this out right quick. All right, let's try it out. Don't burn your smacker. There's a problem that you have if you open this up too early. A lot of moisture leaves, and that's what's happening right now. But the flavor is great. See, he's going back for more. I'm gonna wrap it back up real quick. In a situation like this, you want to let the meat cool inside the foil a little bit before you open it up, because it just steams out and it gets really dry. But that is some good eating. What do you boys think about it?
Good.
It's really good. Tony saturating salt and smoke from cherry hardwood. So we're gonna get out of here. We appreciate you guys. We will see you on the next video.